How's it going, friends?
Took down their... I can't believe you're defending them.
I am not defending anyone, Jacobus.
You're letting them be a part of this? My cousin died because the governor didn't stop the Antam from taking over.
Jacobus?
I'm fine. But I'm not going to be a part of this.
Well, now that that unpleasantness is dealt with, about your mysterious informant.
Whoever they are, they know the Antam and Treviso.
Your message made it sound like this informant also knows where the gods are staging their ritual.
Treviso does not need this troublemaker. This should be left to proper officials.
It very much concerns Rook. We have a contact who offers access to the Butcher and privileged information on the gods.
A chance to find your gods and to free the city. A prize for both our causes.
I stand with the crows too.
Both are important. Strong with the crows, strong against the gods.
Someone else seems to think so. The contact knows the city and the Antam.
How do you know it's for real?
They gave us patrol patterns. Dreadnought arrivals. Their information is real.
And you didn't share this with me?
People in this city continue to sicken and die. Do you not have other more pressing matters to attend to?
So where are we meeting?
Near the field hospital, where the market used to be.
And they ask for me, not you or Viago.
Even with what happened to Treviso, your fight against the gods is spoken of by many. You have respect, and no small admiration.
From who, though? That's the question.
No idea who this contact is.
There's really no clue who it is?
They're foolish enough to think crows are reliable. That's a clue about their worth.
They promise help.
So do you when you're not killing each other. Treviso deserves better.
It's getting the best.
That has yet to be proven.
What if it's a trap? It's a
Hypothetically,
trap.
what if I'm walking into an ambush?
I would prepare for one.
Not everything is an adder in the wardrobe.
I said to prepare. I didn't say not to go.
And any leads on the traitor?
What about the human help that Antam was getting? You have any leads on that?
We continue what you started. The other Talons are turning over every stone.
You trust them? Not even your first Talon is safe from your infighting.
We are all Antivan crows.
And yet those of us sworn to Treviso are beneath you.
Alright, I'll head
I'll
off
talk
then.
with this mystery contact.
And the rest of us will hope not to get caught in your crossfire again.
If we can remove the Butcher and weaken the Antam, then perhaps Treviso can start to heal from the Blight. With luck, this informant is our key to that. Find them, Rook. Hear what they have to say.
Can do.
Our informant is near the field hospital, Rook.
They said you'd
know, you
know
told
them
me.
on site.
Remember, there are injured people there. Don't damage anything.
So, yes, sir. Wait, it's literally just around the corner? Alright. Guess I won't be fast traveling then.
An unknown contact. Sounds like a trap.
Fighting gods with the crows. I'm curious who would try to trap us. If our informant actually knows where Elganon and Gillinane are performing their next ritual, it's worth the risk.
Okay, I probably could have fast traveled. I didn't realize you had to go, like, all the way around to get there. Oh well.
Okay. Viago and Taya said our informant is somewhere in the market. Let's find them.
Indeed.
I just hope their supposed information about the god's location is actually true.
Let's do it.
Rook, I presume.
Hello.
The Butcher!
There's no need for that. Treviso is the trap, not this meeting. Please.
Oh, that's
So
unexpected.
tense. I promise, I'll signal when it's time to fight.
Strange way to ambush someone.
I don't have to ambush anyone. You think I couldn't just march on the crows? Scattered Antom flock to me. I have the soldiers to raise your casino and every inch of this city.
But I'll bet there's no profit in actually winning.
There's money being made by the occupation, but not by me. I said Treviso was the trap, and I meant it. The jewel of Antiva. She sings even while caged. Such purity in every stone. It's trapped my heart. I love this city.
Really? Then why hurt it?
You have a strange way of showing your affection.
I conquered it. I didn't betray it. Not like the cattle born here. You know there are traitors here. They ransom their own city. Literal gods stalk the land, but these filth worship their own purses. But you're different. You and the crows stay true to your roles. It means something when you die, and even more when you kill. You're as much a work of art as this city.
That's what I'm always
And
saying.
you
Look
want
at
a
me.
secret from me.
Okay. Help me protect Treviso then.
If you really do love this city, you'll tell me where the gods are holding their ritual.
The gods, they give strength. But all they ask in return is everything. I can feel their corruption. I can hear their whispers. They're calling for a ritual. If I give in, I'll know where you need to go. But I will lose my jewel. My city! So... you live in a casino. Let us make a game of this. I will become what the gods want. Welcome their whispers. Meet me and show me if the crows deserve my city.
Well, alrighty. Hello.
The Butcher was our contact, and he's letting himself fall to the Blight. Finish them off. We need to go up. So the Butcher wants us to prove we're worthy of saving Treviso. That's what's happening.
He's given in to the gods' corruption.
Interesting. I quite liked, in fact, I really liked his characterization there. That was very
Everyone's acting
interesting.
like
Not what I was
normal, like the
expecting from
Butcher
someone
hasn't
called
gone
the
nuts.
Butcher, you know?
Who would believe it?
So it's kind of a
So if you
shame
keep
that he
your
then
head down, I
immediately
guess.
gives in. Because, yeah, no, I really enjoyed that conversation.
I see what you need.
He was a cool character.
You deserve it.
Hear the shift in his voice? He's changing.
My city, my Treviso. Will not abandon you to the traitors who gave you to me.
There's the Butcher. He's a reaver and fighting his own Antom.
That
Right.
thing cannot answer questions.
We have to hope he's still in there.
There's a problem.
Hello. Lol.
And I see the ritual. Let me fight me, win this city.
Camera, work with me.
Final ritual. I see Tearstone Island. The ritual. Tearstone Island.
He's
Tearstone
gone.
Island it is.
And he named the ritual site Tearstone Island.
The butcher didn't lie, for whatever that's worth.
Man, it kind of sucks. It kind of sucks that it's just like, hey, is this actually a pretty fucking cool new character? And he's dead. That was the trade he wanted.
He got the death he wanted. Good trade, I guess. And he gave us the information we came for.
Yes, truly the Butcher was a paragon of honor and virtue, and we are all
Was it
devastated
you?
to see him
It was
go.
you, wasn't it? You're the fucking
Vinci.
scum.
And now you have a location for your final pointless confrontation. The gods are at Tearstone Island. Isn't that what you wanted? A chance to die a hero's death? So go.
This guy is the
Leave
scum.
Treviso to those who deserve it. What's left of it, anyways.
Of course, you're the traitor.
The Butcher did warn us about a traitor. Didn't get a chance to name them, though. Thanks for confirming that for us, Evenchi.
Given how much that man talked, I'm shocked he actually kept his mouth shut.
You sold Treviso out to the Antom.
I did what I did to help this city. To
Cope,
save it.
cope.
To keep my people from being slaughtered like cattle by the Antam. And you let us suffer and sicken in favor of Menrathis. I gave up the crows. You gave up the whole
My
city.
guy, I'm one person, and I went to help my people.
Treviso is dying, Rook. And its killer wears your face.
I did what I had to do.
Sometimes there's no good choice left. Just a bunch of different bad ones. A leader owns the consequences of that choice, no matter what they are. What if Treviso's people could have fought back? Could have rallied to the city's defense? But the Anton kept them weak, let them die. That happened because of a choice you made.
Tell him.
I live with the consequences of my decisions. Can you say the same?
You live with nothing, Rook. You have the luxury of distraction, of defining all your actions by the greater good. So take your team to Tearstone Island. Face Elgarnon and Gillinane, strike them down. Or don't. Either way, Treviso is dying. But it's still mine. Leave its funerary rites to one who cared enough about this city to make themselves its villain.
Okay, so when do we get to kill this guy? Can we get Mummy Gillinane to just come and give him the
It
old
makes sense
tentacle
now.
treatment?
Every decision they made shows it.
The governor betrayed us all. And for what? A city that is sick, and whose recovery will be measured in years.
I take it you heard? The Butcher's dead.
And in his place is the traitor we knew was lurking.
We butchered the
And
butcher.
the Antom fell in line?
Whatever the Anton are looking for, Evenchi's giving it to them.
The Blight changes things. Even the Antam fear it. The governor has given them a clear purpose. They were more cunning than I thought.
I knew they were fishy.
Something always bothered me about Evenchi.
Many things bothered me about Evenchi, yet I did not spot the most important one.
This wasn't a failure. You gave us the name we needed.
The hand that leashed Treviso. The Butcher was the mouth, but the hand was Evenchi all along. They think they have the power in the Antam, and a network doing their will.
But we have the face of our enemy.
Evenchi will be hiding, so we will hound their Antam and make them desperate.
When the governors show themselves again, we end this.
Okie dokie. What if the gods attack?
You're not concerned the gods will send the Anton more support?
The gods might come for us, but they're coming for everyone. I believe you are crafting the answer to that, and we will help as we can.
What's he planning, though?
When Evenchi left, they made it sound like they were planning something.
I suspect it will be about restoring order as they see it, and that the crows will be first on their list.
Whatever the good governor's intent, we'll end it.
What's his larger goal?
Evenchi keeps talking about restoring order and rebuilding Treviso. But what then?
I believe the good governor's plan was to risk the city to try and claim the nation. the Antam beheaded the crows, who would merchant princes hire? Who would invaders fear?
As if the Antam would fill that role. This was a bookkeeper's angry grab at power.
He's gonna face justice.
We'll stop Evenchi.
The gods. Did you learn where they will be?
Tearstone Island. Evenchi confirmed it before they left.
We know the time to face Elgar'nan and Ghilanane approaches, but it will not take us long to find Evenchi.
If you truly want to help Treviso recover from the Blight, help us deal with the governor.
My pleasure.
We'll let you know when we'll make our move. And after that, Treviso will be free.
My pleasure. The Blight-corrupted Butcher revealed Tearstone Island as the location of the god's next ritual. He is dead, but Governor Evenchi declared themselves the one who betrayed Treviso to the Antam. Now Evenchi controls the Antam, and the crows must fight harder than ever to depose the corrupt governor. Cool, cool. Oh, that's a decent whack. We are over halfway through the final level. What did we get in the codex? We got this one. Banner of House de Acutis. The de Acutis house banner is created with the finest weave and is impeccably maintained, but proudly shows its age. Let there never be doubt. Our home is the nation we built and build. Our rivalries are settled first and then forgiven. We live by principle and lead by example. Our kin are equal in blood or by bond declared. We stood at the start and will stand to the end. We are House de Acutis, and we are the Antivan Crows. Nice. Was there any others? No. I should have kept that open. Map screen. So, nothing left aside from that, but let's head back to the lighthouse, shall we? Also, I guess I should just check no more world quests have appeared. I feel like we've probably done all the world quests at this point, but you never know. Gotta make sure. Yeah, we've done them. Alright. Wait, did I check the crossroads? Okay. Yeah, let's go back to the lighthouse, see if we can get Nev's thing to spawn. Message from the front. The drums of war. Rook, events move with tremendous speed. Much that we thought certain has turned out to be only wishful thinking, and every day we find ourselves pushed to our limits. The Darkspawn, until now little more than a trickle, have become a flood, and we've been forced to abandon villages and settlements all across southern Ferelden. We have retaken Skyhold from the demons that infested it, and there we've brought refugees from this onslaught. How fitting that the fortress that housed my people when we waged war against Corypheus should serve to once again protect the innocent from would-be gods. Yet I fear that even Skyhold won't be sufficient. Already the Darkspawn have claimed Redcliffe, and the shores of Lake Callanhead writhe with the Blight's corruption. Our land sickens and dies, and I fear that whoever among Ferelden's people live through this relentless assault will starve to death instead. It's a cruel fate for those who have already been through so much. Skyhold stands as firm as the rock of the mountains themselves, but stone provides little sustenance. The chastened and Avar hunt and bring food, but even they return empty-handed more often than not. But hope remains. There's been no sign of the Antam in the waking sea, and reports from Orlais suggest that the Venatori have been fought to a standstill. The Free Marches have unified under a single banner, and even now march south to aid us in our struggle. I can't say with confidence that we'll win this war, but we will make the gods pay in blood for every inch of ground. The people of Thedas have not yet fallen, and I hope they never will. Yours, the Inquisitor. Seems like a bit of an odd time to get a fucking major update from the Inquisitor when they are currently waiting in the pub in fucking Minrathous to speak to us. Seems like that should be something we got hours ago before they then turned up to have a chat, you know? But, hey-ho. Okay, we do have an exclamation mark here. Oh, there's Nevs. There's Nevs. And also a timed thing for Lucanus. Okay. Conversation, quest, conversation, quest, conversation. That's a lot of chat. Let's go. First up, conversation 1. How's it going, friends?
Hey, Davrin. We gotta talk about Solus's magic memory thing.
What? Why?
Why didn't you tell me you were a spirit?
Because I'm not.
I thought we were friends.
I'm not a spirit, Tosh.
Is that because people might think you're a demon? Because I'm from Ravane. We're okay with spirits.
But apparently not with listening. I am not a spirit.
Hey, you don't have to be ashamed of who you are.
Never said I was. But thank you, Tosh.
Okay, that's quite funny. That is quite funny. Rook, we've gotten wind of what Governor Eventually plans for Treviso. It is not good. Come find us in the Diamond Viago. Okay, so that's a new main quest. Okay, sure, let's do that. Let's continue down that, seeing as we're already in the middle of that quest line, as it were. Let's do that before we do... Inquisitor stuff.
So, tell me, what's Tosh like? I mean, when you're together.
I mean, Tosh is obviously the Dom.
Together? Together? Are you asking me what Tosh is like?
Harding is absolutely the sub.
I think so. Isn't that what we're supposed to do when one of us is in a relationship?
Supposed to? Says who?
Well, that's what people do in the serials. The really steamy ones, at least.
Can you imagine if everyone acted like they were in a serial?
She didn't quite say, well, the subtitle said there. She missed out the word life. But yeah, Harding is, Harding is definitely having a good time, shall we say.
Up for a trip to the Cobbled Swan?
With you, always.
Why?
What's happening?
Nothing that I know of. With Aelia taken care of, I thought we'd check in. Maybe enjoy the Swan for once?
Sounds good to me. The local hero. Relax with Nev. I would love to. All right, but we have a timed thing before we do. Sup, buddy?
Spite will not stop demanding revenge for Treviso. Is there any more we can do?
What? That was it? A singular fucking sentence? Was a timed thing? Sure, I guess. Weird. Okay, it is a conversation. That is a full-on quest to go kill Eventually. Yeah, let's do the conversation first, shall we? Doesn't really matter who we take, because it's not going to be... Actually, it does matter if we... Okay, we're going to have to go back to the... No, wait, you can change at any... You can change at any fast travel point, can't you? They really should have put a fast travel point directly outside the pub. I don't know why they put the nearest fast travel point here, so you have to run all the way over. It's not like it's far, but it's just far enough for the fact that they make you do it every time and they make you come to the pub like 20 times. It's just far enough that I'm irritated that they didn't put it like right here. Why not? Why not just put it right there, you know? Nev plans a visit to the Cobbled Swan, and this time it's not for a case.
Thought the cart was done when the Venatori grabbed me. You did a good job polishing her up.
I was happy to help. Besides, Nev might starve without your cart.
Yeah, well, free fish next time. You too, Gallus.
Sure, Hal.
Hello.
Rana, I've got someone for you to meet.
Right. I'm almost finished here.
Good reading? And here I thought you'd be working our cases.
I got a tip on a red lyrium smuggler who leaves coded messages in the paper. I placed a coded ad pretending to be a buyer. If the smuggler took the bait, I'll know where he's trading the goods.
Because you convinced Nev Dogtown needs hope, she and Rana have created a detective agency together. Nice. So much for a peaceful visit.
One day we'll come here and not get mixed up in something.
Well, then what would we do for fun?
Each other.
I've got a few ideas.
Hell yeah.
Until then, it's reading the paper. What could go wrong?
Are we tempting fate now? That is fun. So, what are we after?
We're looking for the phrase Virantium Brandy.
Got it.
Hold on. What's this? Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators.
Right. That. I may have paid for another small advertisement.
You what?
If we want to help people, they need an easier way to find us. It's approachable.
I regret this already.
We should get an ad too.
That's brilliant. Maybe we should advertise.
Slow down. We haven't seen if this one works out.
There. Virantium Brandy. I know where to stop the red lyrium deal. This one, anyway.
Good catch. You might work out after all. Still, I'd prefer you have backup when you need it. And if I'm not around... Rana, meet the Viper. I put in a word for you.
The Viper? You're real. Wait, a word? For what?
Come. It's time you met the Shadow Dragons.
Go with Matt Mercer.
Are you Nev Gallus?
How did you...
I saw your advertisement. I need your help.
Then you're in the right place.
We can't choose the Shadow Dragon thing. Let's help Minrathus. Because there is a relationship thing.
My hero.
I wasn't already. Have a seat. I'm guessing you've got a story.
And thus, did our detective work continue. Cool. No thanks. Alrighty, there we go. Looking after Docktown, Codex update. Advertisement from the Dockside Discourse, annotated by Nev. Nev Gallus and Rana Savas, investigators. Top billing for seniority or alphabetical advantage. Day or night, nothing too small or too hopeless. It's the point. People are talking about Aelia getting stopped too. Ask after Rana at the Tallow. Kicked from her old place. Tallow not bad. Get her a potted plant? Ask Lace. Nice. Right then. Treviso, a time to kill. Let's go murder a bitch, shall we? Love to murder a bitch. Big fan. Huge fan of murdering a bitch. Where's the old swapsy wopsy? There it is. Sorry, Tosh. You have been swapsy wopsied. Oh god. That would have been unfortunate. How did the great hero Rook die? Well,
Rook, good. We have discovered what Ivenchi is planning for Treviso. When you fought the Kamek Master in the garrison, you mentioned a note you found that said some Kamek had gone missing.
We have discovered who stole it.
Ivenchi.
The governor intends to release it all around the city to pacify violent seditionists.
Of course he does.
They called us reckless, and now Ivenchi will ruin the minds of thousands in this city to have their peace and order.
Who's he targeting?
Who is Ivenchi planning to poison with the Kamek? Aside from the crows?
People who have spoken up too loudly against the Antam.
Anyone too friendly with the crows. I doubt Ivenchi is familiar with poisons. I guarantee the Kamek will spread to the rest of the city as well.
Bro is not the smartest guy. It's not smart. If it spreads the entire city, that's not smart. Not now, watch.
We know about it, and we'll stop it.
After the dragon attack, and then the blight, the governor is a coward who has given up on Treviso.
Better to poison the last of it themselves than let anyone else solve these things.
It is finally time to strike. Go to the garrison and prevent Ivenchi from releasing the Kamek.
Once you are there, Thea and I will lead the Crows against the rest of Ivenchi's forces in the city.
Understood.
There is something else. Jacobus stormed off earlier. He did not look well.
Look out for him, would you?
Oh yeah, I'll look out for him.
We'll head to the
He's
garrison.
Definitely gonna be fine. Definitely he's not gonna have turned into a
target the
fucking
field
thing
hospital?
for me to kill.
I would not put anything past them now.
That'll be all good. In da hood.
There's the garrison.
Oh my god, it's this place.
As if you weren't fancy already.
I try.
And Ilario.
He made his own decisions, and he'll pay for them.
Hopefully his information proves useful.
It's this fucking place where there was that one enemy that we had to level up a bunch to kill, and there's this chest. Somewhere. I think it was like here, maybe? Or... there was a chest somewhere. But now that we're able to go through here, we must be able to reach it. I remember being pissed off that I couldn't get to it.
Onto the garrison and the governor.
Maybe we work our way around or something? We'll see.
The courtyard looks empty.
No guards.
Oh wait, have we been over
Where
here
are the
before?
Antam?
Suddenly I'm
Eventually
thinking
must
maybe
be
we have
further
been
in.
over here before. I don't know. Yeah, no, we have. This was the way
We clear the garrison
to
this
the
time.
Kamek Master thing.
Eventually's
wasn't
got to know there's no way out for a traitor.
it? Can we not break this? I guess not.
Get ready.
Always ready, mate. Born ready.
We can escape across the roof.
Courtyard's full of darkspawn.
That explains why Eventually's Anton were trying to run. Eventually's blighted.
Oh.
Wait! Jacobus!
Lol, what a shot. Sucks to suck, bro.
Okay, now for Eventually.
Here, Eventually. Here, Eventually.
Something's wrong. Something in the air.
Yeah, like bro should not be teleporting, so there's something in the air. Something in the air.
Wait! Are these Anton real?
I see the comic is working.
Can I please
Behind you. Watch it.
fucking do something? Holy shit, this the infinite stun lock. My god. So why is this guy just like healed over here? Hello?
I told you once, it won't end any differently.
Keep coping, my guy.
Why don't you die? Why don't
Hello.
you give up?
Nice shield you've got there. Would be a shame if anything were to happen to it. Weak little bitch.
If that damned darkspawn at the gates hadn't scratched me, blighted me, if you hadn't interfered,
cry
It
more.
wouldn't have made a difference.
Neither will my death. My comic could have helped stabilize the city, but it's still blighted, dying. Nothing can save Treviso now.
Maybe without you we can.
We just stopped the governor from poisoning people. That's a start.
I did it to protect the city.
You did it because you wanted it for yourself. You say you did all this for Treviso, eventually, to protect it. But you never really believed in it.
What would you know about the city I love?
You've put an end to the governor, ensuring that Treviso will be free. I mean, was there another option there? It's coming up on the left like that was a choice, but there was no way to not put an end to the governor, was there? Or did I miss something? Feel free to let me know if I missed something. Oh, talk to Teo and Viago. Can I not get whatever? Okay, well, whatever. I thought I was going to be getting to where that chest was, but I guess not. Oh well, I'm over it. I'll live.
The Antam.
If Rook hadn't stopped the governor in time.
You'd have been fucked,
Rook,
I know.
I should have wine. We should toast you.
Evenchi is dead. The comic is being disposed of. All thanks to you.
The garrison's a mess.
Details.
The Antam remain, though with Evenchi gone, I think we will be able to persuade them to move on in the coming months.
People are being moved to safer areas outside the Blight. Crows have time now to patrol for Darkspawn.
It will take years, but we can plan for Treviso's future now that it has one.
I know it does.
Treviso would have fallen long ago if it really didn't have a chance.
I'm not so sure. A city is only as healthy as those who care for it.
You never gave up, Rook. We will repay that in full. But life is so dull if all we talk about are responsibilities. It is time to celebrate.
For our victory.
For Treviso's freedom.
For the crows.
What an excellent idea. Viago, dear, you mentioned something about getting us drinks?
I think we've done what we can for
Celebrate
Treviso.
good times, come
We've
on.
shown everyone you can stand against the Antam and the
It's a
Blight.
celebration. Bow, 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 ba-da-da-boo. Jacobus the Fledgling fell to the Blight in Treviso like a little bitch, but not before using the last of his wits to lead the Darkspawn into the garrison, which overran Evenchi's Antam and blighted the governor. Good banter. Right, that makes sense. I hadn't quite put two and two together that was his plan, but yeah, that's good. The team put Jacobus to rest and then rushed to stop a despondent Evenchi from unleashing Kamek on the city. Kamek had just got back from helping Bowser with his latest plan. With them dead, Treviso can finally move forward without being manipulated by one of its own. Cool. No. Oh, we are a fucking hair's length. What's the hair's breadth? Is that the saying? Hair's breadth away from level 50. And the only thing left to us now is legacies and legends. But before we go there, let's go back to the lighthouse and see if we have more convos, more time stuff. Definitely want to see as many convos and stuff as we can. Oh, we have a Lucanus thing now? Okay. Convo on the right, convo outside on the left. as we get ever closer to the end of the game. Definitely want to be sure to have seen as many as I can, you know? Because they've put so much time into these.
I was wondering. You know what? It's okay. Don't worry about it.
Not suspicious at all.
Well, since you can make people shadow dragons, I was just wondering.
Do you want to be a shadow dragon, Belle?
Yes, more than anything.
Really?
Yes.
She wants to cross-class, cross-faction. You're already a veil jumper, bro. I don't know if they allow people to cross-faction like that. Oh,
Do you
hello.
not like the archery bracer?
I love it. Why are you asking?
You're not using it. I saw it inside your pack.
It's so special, I don't want it to get lost, or dirty, or scraped up.
It's supposed to be useful.
Aw, Tosh. I promise to use it.
Okay, good. You deserve to have new stuff.
They are actually adorable together. I love this. I love this pairing. I would never have picked it if I was asked to like pair off companions. I'd never have put them together, but
Too much sky. That's what it even is.
now that I see it, I see the vision, as they say.
Lucanus.
He looks just like me. Spite, I mean, when he manifests.
That makes sense, doesn't it? What's on your mind?
I've been thinking. Treviso is as safe as we can make it. So, when my contract to you is fulfilled, Spite and I will go our separate ways. Literally, I'm going to seek out a way to separate us, wherever that takes me.
After experiencing imprisonment and the fall of Treviso, Lucanus wants independent lives for himself and Spite. How will you do that?
A lot of people have tried to cure possession. Sometimes, if they can kill the demon in the Fade.
That's what I've heard too, but there's no guarantee of success, especially given our situation.
Because you and Spite were forced together?
And because I pay my debts, even to him.
How does Spite feel about it?
And what about the other person in this equation? How does he feel about this?
He dreams of freedom. I've shared those dreams. He never chose this, Rook. Something must change.
You sound like you still got some doubts.
Being possessed. It's not like separating oil and water. Each element permanently infuses the other. Spite wears my face, uses my skills. I know I've grown stronger. So, say I cast out Spite with all he's learned from me. What then? What if I free myself, but unleash a true demon of Virantium?
Or he gets your cooking skills.
For all you know, Spite comes out with your knack for vanilla and nutmeg tarts.
Rook.
My point is, you don't know what will happen.
I know that Spite, a part of me, would be alone.
Spite will only be alone if he chooses to be. But you can't control that. All you can do is trust that you're making the right call. For both of you.
I know. But from someone else, it's easier to believe. And it's easier to see a future I can live with when this is done. To strike hardest, one must aim beyond the target. Let's end it, Rook. You and I and Spite, and all the fury we can muster.
Sounds good. Hey, there it is. At long last, the final one. Blood ties. Blood runs thicker than wine, but it matters little when family so easily betrays each other. House de la Mort will survive all. Hero of the Veilguard, your support has allowed Lucanus to face his inner demons and protect what matters most. Demon of Defiance. Defiant and unrelenting, Lucanus gives no quarter to his targets, preying on their weakness and giving them no chance to recover. Crow's tenacity. With expertise comes notoriety. This suit is reinforced in every place that counts, protecting against even the most unexpected strikes to the balls. Here it is. Equip that bad boy. Lucanus's logbook updated. Dawn, search the library. Mid-morning, discussion with Nev. Midday, discussion with Emmerich, discussion with Harding. My reading on possession has become lax over time, but that will be rectified. Reading list, abominations, a thorough study, including records of conversation taken from 910 Dragon to 923 Dragon. The Possessed and What We Don't Realize from the Weekly Truth in Minrathous, author name unknown. The Kirkwall Incidents, author name withheld. Wonder if that's Varric. On Envy and Spite trusts nothing to do with Envy Demons. The Wardens have dealt with possession. Would their records on the subject survive anywhere? Oh, there is more. What do we got? We've got this one. Banner of House Egrativi. A banner commissioned for the newest house to declare for the Crows. Let those of one wing find comfort and kind. We choose to be kin. We choose to be strong. We choose how to fly. We are House Egrativi, and we are Antivan Crows. And that is everything. And then let's take a look at... where is he? Lucanus. Nice. Yeah, that's a good one. It's fairly similar to what he was in before, I feel like. Probably the most similar of all of the ultimate armor outfits, but it is a good one, so cannot complain. Good stuff, good stuff. And his special thing is crit damage increases by 50%, detonation damage increases by 50%, abilities deal 25% more to enemies suffering from an affliction. Hooray! Look at that. Look how close we are to level 50. Our attack is exactly 333. Nice. Alright, there we go. Well then. Legacies and Legends is all we have left with every single companion side quest complete. And I think every single world quest complete. Let's just check once again that nothing has popped up after completing that main quest. Looking good. I think we're good. I think we've done it. I think that's every single world quest complete. And every single companion quest complete. Which means we're going to be main questing all the way to the end. We are so close now. We are actually so close. And, yeah, I can't believe it. I'm looking forward to seeing how this wraps up. And we will begin that journey next time as we go and speak once again with our Inquisitor. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, if you could leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Share the videos around, share the playlist around if you can. I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you next time for more Dragon Age the Veilguard. Thanks for watching. See you then.